1994, we're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland. First opened for business in 1994, we're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Domingo Germán, a right-handed native. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Very weakly on the ground. One out, nobody on. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Down. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. In now for Cleveland, Harold Ramirez, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now the 1-0, a swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And we'll call up our Indians leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Next, here is Bobby Bradley, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
The batter will be Austin Allen. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Popped up. Riedling into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Now to bat, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today.
What the fuck is this?
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are
Flying through this.
ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat. Andres Jimenez
Second baseman.
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A high fastball is in there. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this
Yes, he did.
continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So here's the cleanup hitter. Franmil Reyes struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And yet another strikeout
Get out of
here.
here,
His
bud.
11th of the ball game, and this one ends 1-2-3. Now to the plate, Renato Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next to hit, Harold Ramirez. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here comes the 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Bobby Bradley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the... Now at the plate, here is Austin Allen. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with
Bro,
strikes,
he's got nothing
and he's
on
making
me.
these hitters swing the bat.
This guy ain't doing shit against me.
First pitch on its way. Dom Thompson-Williams will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Lifted down the line in left.
Damn.
But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone,
Holy
but so far
shit,
he
that
hasn't
could've
gotten hurt
been-
by it.
Hit like 400 feet. That one was.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Down in order go the try. Digging in will be Andres Jimenez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
18, 19, 20.
And now here is Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 for him to this
Third
point.
baseman,
And he fouls this one off.
Ramirez.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jose Ramirez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Frenlo Reyes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Count is 1-2 now.
That's power 98.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far as he's just been flat unhittable. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Renato Nunez.
Renato.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Shit.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Digging in next, Harold Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up,
Where the
but he wasn't
fuck did
rewarded
that
for it
miss?
this time.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Harold Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Bobby Bradley is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
Give me the ninth. Give me the ninth.
In order go Ryan Presley
No.
enters the game to
Fuck
finish
off.
this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure.
Wednesday night baseball coming your way from Progressive Field in. Shane Bieber will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And he's going to make it.
save?
He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So coming to the plate, Corey Lee, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. So stepping in is Yordan Alvarez. And they're runners at the corners now. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will, of course, hold on at third, and it's going to take a 2-out hit now to get him home. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. The throw pulls him off the bag. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning.
Striding in for Houston, Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 65 for him here as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Popped him up.
What?
Allen has a play. 2 gone.
No shot.
So kicking off the top of the ninth is Fernando Gonzalez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone.
That's long gone. Trying to mess me with that shit.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he
Got
asks.
baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown. Cal Quantrill is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Now it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive, base hit to right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Now a throw over to first in the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. Gonzalez gets his lead at first, nobody out. There goes the runner. This is on the ground over to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Up next, Cedric Mullins grounded out in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe. Corey Lee digging in now. Runner in scoring position with two gone. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley, singled in his last at-bat.
Bobby Bradley.
The 1-2. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the...
Gonzalez.
And now in the box, Fernando Gonzalez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today.
So now here is Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ramirez.
This is flared right back over the mound. in time to first, and there are 2 away. Fernando Gonzalez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. Ramirez is up with it, and he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
3-1 the final.